So I'm assuming you've read the passage already. Which of the following is an assumption underlying the author's recommendation for intellectual property protection for perfumes? Where do we find out about the author's recommendation? That's actually in the final part of the passage. And what the author is recommending is cutting through technicalities that the knockoff companies use to maintain their legality and address their fundamental intentions and effects. Courts can provide greater protection for the investment. And so this is, sticking with not providing copy protection to the smell, just to the packaging and name. So underlying that recommendation, this works the same way as analyzing a plan in critical reasoning, where one of the assumptions is that the plan is actually going to work, or that something is not going to come to pass that would cause the plan to not work. So let's look for an assumption like that has to be true in order for this to work, that basically the courts should start getting at the intentions and effects rather than just, following the letter of the law. So A, courts will continue to extend intellectual property protection to perfumes. Actually, that is it right there. The author is assuming that courts will keep doing it. If courts don't continue to extend intellectual property protection to perfumes, it doesn't matter whether they address the intentions and effects, because they're not going to be doing anything in courts anyway. So this solution does assume that this is still going to be something the courts will do something about, i.e., continue to extend intellectual property protection to perfumes. This is our answer. This is the underlying assumption in the suggestion.